Many of you guys have noticed again and again and again in the comment section that Froggy hasn't been in the vlogs. To be honest, obviously the vlogs are not the same when Froggy isn't around because she's been in the vlogs for the last 3 years. But here's the thing, the reason why she's not in the vlogs, well, you guys already know, is because of the whole hijab thing that she's going through. I'm about to go to her house and I'm gonna share her final decision with you guys. All of us should support her because at the end of the day, we want her to be happy and this is her life, this is her decision. I hope you guys understand that. Anyway, let's get today started and let's have a beautiful day. Alright guys, so I just sat down with Froggy. I came over our house and I said, a lot of people are missing you. And I mean, you can see the comment sections are filled with just where's Froggy, what happened to Froggy. And obviously I completely understand from their perspective too. Fans love you. I mean, they've seen you since I started vlogging.
I miss you guys so much.
And you're part of Team Rebel, you're part of us, you're part of me. So I told her, you know what, sit down and you know, I always support you. Friends and family support you and our real fans, they support us. So whatever decision you want to make, just sit down in front of the camera like we've always done and just have one-on-one talk.
The problem is I'm scared. I've never openly said this and I'm not the kind of person who just gets scared. You know, I try to fight my fears, but I'm actually scared. And I'm not scared of the decision. I'm scared of my life after that decision.
Are you scared of the fact that how people are going to judge you if you, let's say, decide to take the hijab off? Or is it because of the fact that you're gonna not be on social media if you take the hijab off? I know in the past people have tried to post pictures and videos, which is very inappropriate.
Some of you guys don't know that I didn't wear the hijab from the beginning and I just started because I'm like, you know, I made a pact with myself that, you know, starting 2015, I'm gonna try to be a better person and take one step at a time. And I was getting no criticism when I wasn't wearing it. I promise you that there's videos out there. Don't try looking for them if you truly respect me. But after I started wearing it, people who had downloaded those videos just started sharing them. And it's like...
It's so inappropriate. I know, I just want to comment on that. That is so wrong on so many levels. If somebody decides to wear the hijab, instead of supporting that person, like they're just trying to take one step towards becoming a better Muslim, right? And then you go and try to expose just for some views and post these pictures and videos online. It's very inappropriate.
And I was new to it. I'm still new to it. I know nothing about hijab. I'm not perfect. I know what the main purpose of it is, but I'm not perfect.
You're learning, right?
I'm learning every single day of my life. I promise you I'm learning something new. There's a lot of struggles that I have to go through, and because a lot of the comments were filled with love, but at the same time there were some comments filled with, you know, we love you, we support you, but don't ever take it off, don't ever take it off. Like, I know it's my crown, how a lot of you guys say it, and I know it's something that makes me me, and I know I inspire so many girls out there. But going forward, whatever my decision is, like, I pray that you guys support me because my heart towards it is clean. And whatever my decision is, I don't want you guys to think that, for instance, if I was to ever take it off, that, you know, now all of a sudden I'm a different person, I'm a horrible human. I'm still the same person, you know. I pray, I take care of my parents, I take care of my husband, I take care of people around me, you know, and I never like to see anyone down. So I try to help them and I try to inspire them in different ways because I've seen people go into depression and stories that have happened with myself. I never want anyone to think that, you know, she took her hijab off and she's not even a Muslim anymore.
And I mean, the thing is, as much as you want to say to people, there are going to be people that are going to do that. So how are you going to tackle with that? Are you going to stay off social media for a while if that's your decision?
I don't know. I've dealt with a lot of criticism the last 4 years, and
I know the fact that I've mentioned this a few times before as well, and I actually sat down with the whole team and I discussed this with them, and all of them agreed with the fact that, you know, when you see someone on social media that's just a non-hijabi and you see her maybe with a little fitted clothing, you're never going to just be passing comments on. If anything, you're just gonna be like, oh, this person's pretty, or oh, this person's acting. It's not about what they're wearing, unless, you know, obviously they're wearing something very revealing or bad. But in your case, many times, you know, people have just started posting videos and things of, yo, look, Froggy's wearing tight clothes, Froggy's wearing tight, as if like
zoomed in on my freaking clothes, as if I've done
you're like
some
kind of exactly, as if you're some kind of a perfect person who is just representing something that you cannot make mistakes, you know, and you're being judged. And obviously that's heartbreaking even for me to watch and to hear. So I can't even imagine what you must go through.
Be honest, not even the fact that I'm your wife, just be honest at how much you see me struggling when we're shopping.
Dude. Of course.
Like
right now, guys, I want to add something to that. Earlier we went shopping, and obviously I do want to give a shout out to many amazing hijabi stores that are in our community in Canada. However, as you guys know, most of the stores, with their fashion sense and all that stuff, for the girls, they usually do have fitted clothing. And a lot of times you'll see even Froggy in the clothing that she has, she's taking a lot of my stuff, like my sweaters and my zip-ups, because they're baggy. But I want to say something to you. Look, if she shops at any of those locations, right, normal clothing where girls go and buy, the problem is it's sleeveless, it's like crop tops, all that stuff. If she was to ever wear like a sleeveless and walk out, people would be like, oh my god, hijabi, even like showing her arms. And even though like many times I've seen, like I've gone to weddings, I've gone to different places, my own relatives, they're wearing like shalwar kameez that's like sleeveless and it's perfectly normal. But if she was to ever do any of those things, it would be the worst thing ever.
The sad thing is, like, no one, like, this was my choice. I chose to wear it because I wanted to take one step towards becoming a better person, and after putting it on, I knew nothing about it. To this day, I don't know anything about it. As time goes by, I'm learning and I'm trying to be better. When I put it on, it doesn't make me a 5-time prayer, it doesn't make me a perfectionist, it doesn't make me someone who just wants everything on herself to look good, other people to think that she's an angel. And at the same time, I live in a household where no one wears it. My mom doesn't wear it, my sisters don't wear it. Doesn't make them bad human beings. I'm married to a man who's the only person in the house that wears it. It's his hobby, who's barely ever there, and your mom, right? And that's only when she's going out. I have to wear it everywhere.
Even when we're like shooting with Team Rebel and stuff, like all the people that come over, even like I'm her husband, so now I can see her without the hijab, but she has to wear it from morning to night until she gets back to her house and she's able to take it off.
Guys, sometimes I get home at like 2 a.m. and we start shooting around 10.
A lot of people are going to relate to this, especially a lot of hijabis out there.
Yeah, when you guys have like guests coming over, even if it's your mamus or your uncles, even his brothers, they're like my brothers, but I can still never take it off.
A lot of hijabis out there are going to relate to this, so why don't you tell them? Because I know that when I was wearing like these warm hats, it was like crazy for my hair. My hair was like drying out. So you wear hijab morning to night. Like, has that affected your hair at all?
A lot. It's actually to a point where I have to put on oil a lot more than I had to before, because your hair doesn't get oxygen, right? And my hair doesn't get oxygen even at the times when we're shooting and stuff. And obviously I can't just be jailed up into my house and not go anywhere, right? And I have to shoot, I have to work, I have to travel. Even when we're on the airplanes and we're lying down in like weird positions trying to sleep, I can't just take it off, right? So my hair is constantly not getting oxygen, and obviously when I take my cap off and I'm like opening up my hair and stuff, like I see a lot of hair fall. It makes me so sad.
What I want to say is, with all the things that you struggle with all the things that you have to go through with, and then people still criticize you, is that why you want to make the decision you're gonna make? It's because of the fact that, isn't it just better make a certain decision? Because if people are going to judge you, things are going to be hard. But at the same time, what I want to add is, look, the bigger the struggle, the bigger the reward. You're keeping the hijab on. People are judging, they're saying bad things, but at the end of the day, look at the reward. Because all the struggle that you're going through right now, that's for Allah. Because you've taken one step towards God, and all these people are saying these things, right? But you have taken that step. So forget about what anybody else is saying. And I know that you have thick skin. We both have thick skin. So isn't it better if you just follow your heart, with whether it's wearing the hijab, whether it's not wearing the hijab, and just do what you need to and not just worry about anyone else? My recommendation to you, go with your heart. So today, all the fans that truly love you, they all want to know, are you going to wear the hijab? Are you going to continue to wear the hijab? Or are you going to take it off?
That question just gives me goosebumps.
What about all the people that look up to you?
To all the girls and everyone that looks up to me, let's say not wear it, doesn't make me a different person. It wasn't just my first step towards becoming a good person. Like, I pray, I take care of things that are around me, I take care of my parents. A lot of the things Allah has required a Muslim to do. And if the one thing that I'm not doing is wearing a scarf that I used to wear, it doesn't make me a different person. If I want to inspire someone, I promise you guys I will inspire each and every single one of you every single day, if that's the decision that I go with.
But a lot of people that watch you, I'm sure they've seen that some of these social media people that have taken the hijab off, they have gotten insane amount of criticism criticism, same
That
amount of
breaks
negativity.
my heart. That's what
And
scares me.
No matter what you do, you know, people are still going to judge you. Some of those people are going to judge you and they're going to say things. Is it better if, let's just say you do decide you want to take the hijab off, you're going to just stay off social media? How are you going to deal with it?
I don't know.
How are you going to deal with the transition? Because obviously it's going to be transition for you and transition for fans.
Really...
Not that I'm saying that's what your decision is going to be, but let's just say if that's the route you take, I mean, it's going to be a big transition for everyone.
If you guys think about it, go on my Instagram. It's filled with it. Look at the last, how many? 1,000 videos that we've made? 1,000, more than 1,000 videos that we've made that I've had my hijab on. And that's what made me me, right? It was an identity that you guys have seen. That's an identity that you guys have looked up to, and that's an identity that you guys saw almost every single day.
And what about 3 hijabi sisters?
Honestly, if I was to continue 3 hijabi sisters, if I didn't wear the scarf, then 3 hijabi sisters would still be the 3 sisters, but just
because they're just
hijabis.
characters, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
they're just characters. I'm never gonna take those away because I know you guys love those.
And obviously a lot of people watching right now, they know after the accident, with your struggles, you know, with your head pains, with your headaches, and even you broke down in front of a camera once, something I've never ever imagined that you would do. But we don't want you to go through more pain, and I know it's affecting your personal life a lot. I know you're going through a lot, and all I'm gonna say is, why don't you just be open and honest with them what your decision is, and I'm sure that they're going to support you regardless of what your decision is. Because at the end of the day, it's your decision. This is your life. You can't not make any decisions, no matter what it is in life. You can't base it on people, right? They're gonna react the way they're gonna react. You just gotta do what you think is right for you.
The people criticizing me and putting me down was just an addition to everything. A lot of people don't realize, but on a daily basis, I'm not me. I'm supposed to be this perfect girl, and that's just taking away from my personality, and that personality is still there. It's just, I think I know what my decision is, and I love you from the bottom of my heart, and I want you guys to always know, whether I'm on social media or off social media, you guys have made me who I am. I'm not ending my journey here. This might just be the beginning. I never want you guys to think that putting someone down will make you guys feel better, and if I look a different way than I look now, it doesn't make me a different person.
And with that, we just end the vlog. I'm gonna go spend some time with Froggy off camera, so inshallah I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I don't know if you're gonna see me. You might see me.
The thing is, look,
I might not look
we
the way I
always
look.
have
I don't know.
the dance competition every Sunday night that we have it, and we have that. I've been convincing Froggy to do it because it's supposed to be tomorrow's video, and she's like, no, I don't want to be a part of it anymore because they've been judging me so much. And I said, don't care about anybody's judging you. Let them judge, man. You gotta follow your heart. You gotta do dance. You gotta just do what you gotta do. So I'm gonna try to convince her. So hopefully she's in the video tomorrow, inshallah. You just gotta be you.
The transition that you guys will see will be very soon, and I hope you guys support my decision going forward.
Till next time, assalamu alaikum, beautiful people. That's not what happened at all.
That's exactly what happened. Let us tell you guys the story of our relationship.
I wasn't prepared for this.
You have to be as blunt and as honest as you can be.
I don't know if I should tell you guys this, but
and I'm sorry anyone watching is gonna be upset, but this is reality.
I didn't hear from Sham one word. He definitely ghosted me.
I just really don't want to talk about this.
Can I be like 100% honest?
For you to understand the story of our relationship, let me take you right to the beginning.